Hello everybody, it's John Sanmar. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a couple things this video, so I don't even know what I'm going to title it yet, but I'll have a title, a long title, explain it all. I dropped a few of the mods. I'm not mad at anybody, but I've been the only one. I just had to check 13 messages that weren't even viewed, approved of, or answered, and they were like a week old, and I did it a week ago. So there's no reason for me to have 5 mods with my small channel if I'm the only one doing all the work. That's what it was for. They're comment mods. Ain't nobody but Brad really telling me what videos to make and shit like that. So Brad stayed on, Matt stayed on, everybody else is gone. But I'm still friends with all you guys. But that's just it, man. You know, I'm tired of doing all the work. If I'm gonna do all the work, ain't nobody else gonna be the mods. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got a big channel. I mean, I got a video with 3,000 views, 2,900 views, another video. But since I came back, my highest video is like just under 200 views. There's 90 and 60. Some have 12. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just gonna have to change. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to step it up. You know what I mean? A little Bozo Chronicles. I'm gonna have to do what I used to do and then get it going. So I had to explain about the mods. And I gave that guy who won that Bluetooth speaker for free plenty of time, plenty of messages. You could check. He never messaged me, never gave me no P.O. box in case he didn't want me to know his personal address. He didn't give me no P.O. box to mail it. So he's not the winner no more. So I'm going to pick another winner. I'm going to pick it tomorrow. You know, so if there's a comment and it says free giveaway, you're going to get a free Bluetooth speaker. You might get this. This comes in a box. It's got all its shit. You know what I mean? It's not super loud, but it's free. You know what I'm saying? Bluetooth speaker. You know what I'm saying? So the headphones, when I get 250 views, that'll be a little something. This I have not used. It's still in the bag and everything, but I used it like twice in my room, and it wasn't that loud. I'll admit it wasn't that loud, but you know, it was just only 100 views. So, and it's free. All you gotta do is write a comment and a free giveaway, and it's yours. So I'll find the video of the guy who did it tomorrow, and I'll announce who it is tomorrow. And then when he gets it, you know, I'll have him send me a picture, whatever. It'll be proven that I sent it. But I'm gonna also tell the story of because some people said they didn't really know what happened because I didn't tell too much, and there was a real reason. The reason why I had a lawsuit, and I can't expose what I know without having a lawsuit done. You know, so I couldn't expose enough of it. And I still really can't, but I could tell you enough where you really should have learned everything from the videos I made, but I'll still say it anyway. There was this white guy who was going against an older Jewish guy, saying he stole his Suboxone from his cell when he went to court. It's impossible for that to happen because the guy's cell gets closed when he goes to court, and in Yapank, everybody's cell's open all day. There's a letter, a piece of paper that goes by the thing that opens the cell saying he's at court, doctor, wherever. And the guy who took his shit supposedly lived over there, and the guy whose room was by me. The guy would wave to try to get the room, and she was like, yo, get the fuck out of here. You don't live over there. Matter of fact, go lock in for the rest of the day. He didn't steal it. So I wasn't going to let him get his ass touched, especially if he didn't do it. If he stole it and he didn't want to cop to it, fuck it, let him get his ass beat. But I know he didn't take it. So I stuck my neck where it didn't belong, because the guy ate at my table, so I felt I needed to stick up for him. So I did, and that made that guy feel some sort of way. And they got it on camera. I walked by his cell to go downstairs, and when I walked by his cell, I get a haymaker right to my face, and I bashed my head against the bar to stop me from falling to the first floor. And that knocked me out, and I fell backwards, landing on the back of my head first, and that bounced the front of my brain off the front of my skull. I had a seizure, died, flatline, dead. Brought back to life, rushed to the emergency room, had a thermostat sticking out of my head because there was too much pressure on my brain towards my skull. I was in a coma, medically induced coma, And the doctor called my mom asking, yo, do I got permission to do what I got to do? The pressure's too much with all the meds we got him on. My mom's like, do anything you can to keep him alive. So he cut out this much of my skull. This much of my skull and threw it out. And I was still in a coma, and the brain expanded and contracted. A little under a month, it took me out of the coma. My brain was alright. I have permanent brain damage. I'll say some of it. I have sodium secretion deficiency disorder. There's certain letters where it's sodium, salt. It's basically what a diabetic has with the sugar. I have with salt now. It's permanent damage to my brain. My brain don't produce it. So I gotta take all these grams of salt, 3 grams of salt, 3 times a day. That's a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot. But it ain't affecting me with blood pressure. And that's just to have me having normal levels. The levels should be between 135 and 145. That's just to have me having normal levels. So it ain't affecting me in any negative way. It's just making me normal. But, you know, so in August that just passed in 2019, they put a 3D printed computer skull on me. And that's it. I have frontal lobe damage. I have brain damage. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't supposed to make it. I wasn't supposed to live. I wasn't supposed to make the surgery. Then when I made it out of surgery, I wasn't supposed to be normal. I was supposed to be crazy. I lost my mind because they thought I lost my mind at first. You know, I was acting out. You know what I'm saying? I was acting out. I ain't gonna lie, I was acting out. I was threatening the COs. I was acting out. But I spent like 8-9 months in the hospital in Peconic Bay. I told you how I got kicked out of Brookhaven. My Facebook channel. All the girls, what's up, nurses? All the nurses were watching my channel. And I said I'd make the movie for you girls. You know what I mean? Second time I mentioned you girls. The nurse that handled me in Brookhaven was obvious she liked me. Like the sheriffs that watched me in that hospital, because in the other hospital, Peconic Bay, it's COs, it's sheriffs where in Brookhaven, they kept saying, oh, she likes you, you know. I'm like, yo, shut up. You're going to cause a job loss, you know. And like, look at me. You know what I mean? I'm in a hospital gown. I'm missing half a head. She ain't worrying about me. It's just that, you know, this guy's got a channel with some views, and hey, he's right here. That's all it is. Microscopic little bit of attention. I ain't like them type of guys where the girl says hello, she feel me. I ain't like that, man. So whatever, the PA kicked me out because of that. I already told the story. He said I was famous. And I said what? Because I thought I was on the news. He said because I thought all my girls would be working, and they weren't. They were all on their phone looking at your channel. I'm like, yo, that shit has nothing to do with me. He's like, well, I'll get you out of here. It's like, you ain't gonna do nothing. I just had surgery. He got me out of here. He tried to get me back to the jail, but I appealed it, and I got put in Peconic Bay. But, you know, I take a whole bunch of meds. I take the sodium for that problem in my brain. I got to take it 3 times a day. If it falls too low, I'll have a seizure and die. I take Klonopin for my anxiety, for the post-traumatic stress, and something else that happened to me when I was younger. That it started to fuck with me with the brain injury. I take the Suboxone for the pain, and because I don't want to relapse. I was on it prior, so I'm not going to come off it. And now it helps me because I have herniated discs in my neck, by the way. I hit the bar. So I take Klonopin. I take Suboxone. I take that. I take gabapentin, Neurontin, 3 times a day, 800 milligrams. Keppra, 500 milligrams twice a day. And 3 grams of the sodium. 2.5 strips a day. I could take 3, but 2.5 is fine. 1 milligram 3 times a day of the Klonopin. You know, that's all I'm gonna tell you right now. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I gotta relax on the water. You know, I gotta put myself on a water restriction for the sodium. There's a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? And he only got me once. They got him on camera. He got charged, 2nd-degree assault. Lucky he didn't get attempted manslaughter. But whatever. I'm waiting for the courts are on stop right now. Waiting for the court shit to get done because he's taking a certain amount of years. Waiting for him to take that so my lawyers could put me into Yaphank to show him what's wrong with me still. You know, and then the lawsuit keeps going. But I'm not going to keep talking about the shit because, you know, I put out too much and then they say, he said this in here, but he's saying this now. You know, that's all I'm going to say about it. You know what I'm saying? I could be looking at $1 or 10 million. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't going to act like I'm rich. I ain't going to act like I'm broke. I'm neither. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. That's that's the second thing. So at least you guys understand a little better what happened. But you know, someone asked me, I helped them out today with the stimulus check. I did get the stimulus. After doing 10 years, they did the stimulus. I don't want to go in there. I went to H&R Block. They're in Selden. They're on the corner of Middle Country Road and 83, like Mount Sinai Road, whatever. There's an H&R Block there. We filled out for 019 for free. I did it for free. She didn't charge me nothing. I think I made $1 for 019. She made it or something like that. You don't have to file as long as you make under 12 grand a year, some shit like that. But whatever, we filled it, and 11 days later I got it. I got the check. I got the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I took the picture, because I was happy. I still got it. Because I don't blow my money, you know what I'm saying? But, so if you do need to go, if you didn't get it yet, you can get it. If I can get it, you can get it. Go to H&R Block. Go to that place. If you close Selden, go to them. There's a lady Linda. Say John sent you. You did it for John. You didn't charge him, and he got it. He was the one who did all the jail time. Someone claimed me for 018, saying they paid me almost $4 grand for like work and for medical bills, for my insurance. I mean, it's funny because in 018, I was in prison. And at the very end, I left, and I was in a shelter, and I'm Medicaid. So I'm reporting that guy. That guy claimed some serious federal offense, you know, as a tax write-off. So he can make that much less, and, you know, he gets to keep more of his money. I think I know who did it. Got no proof, because when the person asked, "Oh, how are you?" he magically knew I was back. And I said, "Yo," I mentioned that because I thought it was him. Cause I did work for him, so he had my info. He's like, "Well, good luck with that." And then he hasn't said another word to me. So I think it might have been him. So he might be fucked. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You're going to claim me? You're going to claim me, and you're going to have my personal information? You can go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can go fuck yourself. That's it. You know what I mean? It's an 11-minute thing. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a Bozo Chronicle. That's it. I'm definitely going to do a Bozo Chronicle. But this was the video about the mods and about what happened to me medically. Oh, yeah, I still got that thing wrong with me. Hopefully next month I can get it fixed. I'm supposed to call my neurosurgeon 29th or something this month. Set up the appointment for next month to get the shunt put in for my brain and my gut. That'll be gone. My head will look totally normal. I'll look totally normal. You know what I mean? Because it's getting a little hot wearing this hat. I mean, it's not hot right now, but it's getting hot. You know what I mean? It's getting hot wearing this hat. Most of the time I don't even wear it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about this shit. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I'm part of the 10%. Only 10% that happens to. I'm part of that 10%. So, when you think your luck is good, your luck ain't always perfectly good. You know what I mean? But that's the least I got to worry about, and it can be fixed. I'm happy. I'm hoping that's the last of my surgery. I'm tired of going through surgeries. I'm tired of going to the hospitals. Most of my doctor appointments are on the Google Duo and shit. So. And the parole is easy. It's just a phone call. She just stops by for a second sometimes. I wave at the door. You know, it's real easy. Everything's real easy. I'm just looking for some work, though. You know what I mean? Like, lately I've been looking for work. Waiting for my daughter to be home. She'll be home soon. You know, birthday just passed. Happy Mother's Day to all you women that are mothers. Anybody who passed a mother, that they remember them. And they were wonderful women. Happy Mother's Day to them as well. You know what I mean? I celebrated it with my mom today. You know, got her some flowers. We ate, you know, all this shit. You know, so. But that's it. That's the video. And there will be another Bozo Chronicle. And that other guy, he cannot claim tomorrow, tonight, if he gets a PO box, he's not a winner. He's a loser. He's not a winner. I will pick a new winner tomorrow. And once I get the 250 viewers, I'll pick another winner for some wireless headphones. You know what I mean? So that's it. That's it. It's 14 minutes. I think that's long enough. You know what I mean? I'm watching some YouTube shit on some Dragon Ball Z, and it's late at night. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to wake my family up. So I just wanted to make sure I made that video because I just dropped a couple mods. And that's it. I did this on my phone, so I'm not going to have to record it off my laptop. I just did this on my phone. Alright? See you guys soon. See you guys tomorrow. Alright, that's it.